Modern art?
Modern art. Our specialty, starting now.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't.
Am I too old?
Of course you are.
Why is this good?
It isn't good. Wrong idea.
That's no answer.
Okay, y'all, we are here with the Limited Cigar Association for for December 2024. I want to pat ourselves on the back. This year, 2024, of the Limited Cigar Association has been probably the best cigar releases of the year. I would love to hear in a comment somewhere what cigars you felt even came close to comparing to some of the cigars we put out in the Limited Cigar Association this year. Shop owners are so thrilled with us. All the shops I go to, all I hear about is how the hell have we done it? Brands can't even put out 1 to 2 good cigars, new cigars a year, let alone how are we doing it every single month? And that is because we are working with the best cigar manufacturers in the world, starting with Mr. AJ Fernandez. And we have our final installment of the Wes Anderson series. And when I say the final installment, there will be more because there are more films, but we made, at the time, 1 cigar for every film that was made. And because the release came 3 years ago, it was French Dispatch was the final movie at the time. Since then, I think he's released 2 more movies. I know for sure Asteroid City. Was there something else? I think that's it. French Bulletin and Asteroid City. Yeah. So we're missing an Asteroid City. I'll probably wait 10 years, do it over again with whatever he's released since then. But this is the final installment. These were all delivered at the same time. I've been sitting on these for over 3 years. This is the nicest Mexican San Andreas AAA rated wrapper you could ever get your damn hands on. All right? A couple of haters. I still get a couple of emails. You guys have no effing clue what you're talking about. Look at my dude, pull out that lens that you got. This is the best, not now, but I'm saying get this on B-roll for them. This is the best San Andreas wrapper I've ever seen on a cigar. This is the best large ring gauge cigar I've smoked all year. This is the best Maduro cigar I may have smoked all year, and it's my new favorite cigar for Nicaraguan San Andreas Esteli style cigars. AJ, you are an absolute genius. Thank you so much for sharing your amazing work and dedication to us. This is a man whose entire life from morning till night, and I'm talking about 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. is just tobacco, dedicating himself to getting the best stuff. And my man, you killed it with this. Thank you so much. If I never smoked another cigar again, I'd be thrilled just smoking this. Next, we're going to talk about Blackbird. Put some respect on these cats' name, okay? I hear a lot of people say great things about Blackbird, but not great enough, okay? I also hear some people like, oh, I don't love Blackbird, or Blackbird has made some of our best releases. They now have their own factory. If you smoke the Caballo 500 that we put out with them with the green and black band, the final version, my man, you can't get cigars like that in the Dominican Republic. No one is making cigars like that. Papo El Caballo, Davidoff's #1 cigar roller. This man could roll with precision more cigars than anyone else. Lived through decades of growth and blending and all that stuff with Davidoff. And I can't stress to you enough the heritage behind the brand. It's not just Jonas and his brother, Ivan. It's more than that. And now they have their own factory. These 2 brands are probably, I hate to say it, and I don't want to piss anyone off, but they're probably 2 of the only companies that we work with that, well, that's not true. There are about 4 or 5 companies like this, but these are 2 of them that when the cigar comes off the truck, it's ready to smoke. That means they took time with it. They air conditioned the cigar. They froze the cigar. They don't get beetles. These are companies that are doing it right. This is who we're gravitating towards. Okay, I smoked the Davidoff Royal It's a $100 cigar. I forget what it really costs. I think it might be more than that, okay? And then I smoke this, and I like this better, okay? So if you're a Davidoff fan and you've smoked the Royal or you've smoked some of their higher-end Davidoffs that cost a lot of money, smoke this. You're going to lose your mind. It is a better cigar for much less money, and I'm so proud to be involved with this. This is called Half a Bird. Why do I call it Half a Bird? Well, because it's just in my DNA to do some street shit once in a while. And I call it Half a Bird because I was looking at their bands and I was like, man, I don't know if I have enough time to get you a band, to get it banded, and I can't do it here. So what are we going to do? And I picked up one of their bands and I ripped it in half. And I was like, yo, that would be super cool. Can we have them rip the bands in half and use the band for grouse? This is not the grouse. This is not the same cigar. This is a total unique blend for the Limited Cigar Association only. And I love the band. I picked the one that I like the color of most, ripped it in half, and that's how we came up with Half a Bird. These two releases are the grand finale of the Limited Cigar Association for 2024. Our best year yet, and these might be the best two releases of the entire year. You have to go out and get these. Make sure when you stop in, make sure this is what I do when I go into an LCA. I get the tobacconist or the owners and say, hey, you see what I'm buying here? I'm buying the Limited Cigar Association. You know why I'm bringing your attention to it? Because these guys are promoting you. None of these other brands are promoting your shop unless you pay them $20,000 to show up. This is for the shops. This is merging brick and mortar and online for the first time in the cigar industry's history. This is history in the making. This is community building in the shops and online, and I'm proud to be a part of it. But make sure when you buy your stuff, I bought LCA for a reason. I came in here for a reason. I don't normally come in here. Came in here for a reason. We appreciate you, and we hope you appreciate us because we got a lot more coming. We have built trust with over 500 shops for the last 3-4 years. In the beginning, we lost some of our first shops. Breaks my heart. Some of them are still gone to this day because we didn't have it fine-tuned. But over the last 3 years, we've really fine-tuned this thing. And the shops that we have now are really loyal, family-owned brick-and-mortar shops. And we're proud to send our personal owned customers in there. We could easily sell this stuff direct to consumer, but we don't because we believe in brick-and-mortar shops, and we know that without them, there is no future for the cigar industry. It will become an even smaller, even more boutique, little tiny corner on the internet somewhere, and I'm not down with that. Whatever. So make sure when you go in, you tell your people, hey, I'm here for the LCA. I just want you to know that. Because I do feel like some of the shops get like a little... They're working the register. They're doing stuff. They're not like, oh yeah, it's sold. But we brought 10 new customers in. That's the point. Be nice to them. Build that relationship with them. Get them to come back to buy other things there too. We're cool with sharing our customers with you because you took a shot with us. Now, going forward, LCA in 2025, we're going to introduce some new things to LCA shops where they can profit more and be more involved in the production process, okay? And it's going to be cool because the whole idea behind LCA, believe it or not, is not the LCA. The LCA is just to build trust with some of the best shops in the country. And from there, the real takeover begins. That's why the big guys are afraid of this program. Hashtag we are Privada, hashtag we are family, hashtag we are the industry. I love you guys. Go out to your local LCA brick and mortar and tell them why you're there. You can snap at them.
Go, go, go.